Just one.
waiting.
Sorry, buddy. That's okay. All right. So we are going to learn a new vocabulary words for this week, and they are some tough ones. We are getting into some hard words because you guys are becoming closer to third graders. So we're going to start with this first word, and the A is going to say the schwa sound up. It's not going to say at, it's not going to say a. So Carson, look up here. This is going to say Muse. And you probably see the word used in there. So listen to Mrs. Murphy. I'm going to say it, then you're going to repeat after me. Amused.
Amused.
One more time. Amused.
Amused.
Good job.
Amused. The kids told jokes and amused each other. Amused. If something amused you, it made you smile or laugh.
All right. If something amuses you, it kind of makes you smile or makes you laugh. So their example, and I want you to listen because this is going to be on the worksheet today. If somebody tells you a funny joke or a riddle, person, a funny joke or a riddle, you are probably what? You're going to laugh. You are amused. Okay, can you think of something else that might make you laugh besides a funny joke or a riddle? John?
Videos that make you laugh.
Videos that make you laugh. Yep, good example.
Try not to laugh.
Brooklyn?
I have two. One is that like us, like at school, they amuse you like they did on a thing, like a test, because you got it all right. I forgot what it's called, and you were amused by her work.
Okay. Okay. Maybe, I'm thinking you're thinking the word amazed. Don't think of the word amaze. Amaze is like amazing. Like her work was amazing. Amused is to make you kind of laugh. So John said funny videos, like the try not to laugh videos.
Yeah.
Those are amusing. They're funny. Now this has an ED because remember it's the past tense. So somebody already laughed. Okay? Kinsley, what else could amuse you?
If you're watching a funny show.
You're watching a funny show, a comedy, like on TV. Good job. Kaden.
When someone scares you.
When somebody scares you, you might be amused. You might laugh. You might not, but you might.
I laugh when I
Okay.
scare the poop.
All right. How about Addie?
When you sometimes when I'm camping, and then when you do funny tricks into the water, like a belly flop, it hurts the heck out of you.
Funny tricks. I like that. Okay. Last two, then we're going to move on to the next word. Wyatt.
When Caden said scared.
Scaring somebody.
When I would used to hide behind the wall when Ethan would walk out of the bathroom, and I would go and then Ethan would scream.
Okay.
And then start running.
Scaring somebody. Phyllis, last one.
in circles.
When I crash into the coming right towards my cousin when he's like hiding, he scares me, and I made me laugh, you know that.
Okay. Any others? Those two examples are the same as the other ones. We're thinking of different ones for amused. Okay, the next word is what we had yesterday on the board. And the word is cooperate. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time, then I want you to repeat it. Cooperate. Oh, second graders, I need everyone participating. Because today, when you do this on your own, because you're almost third graders, you need to know these words and you need to be able to say them. John, I want you facing Mrs. Murphy participating. Straw out of your mouth, book away. All right, second graders, let's say this word ready together. Ready?
Cooperate.
Cooperate. Runners must cooperate to win a relay race.
Okay, now, cooperate means you work together on something. Who can remember some of the things we said yesterday on how you can be a good friend in person and cooperate? And I want different things. I don't want stories. Give me examples like being a good listener. That would be one. Mason.
Being kind.
Being kind. Carson. How can you cooperate? You're being a good listener. You're being kind.
You're listening to other people.
You're listening to other people. Briley.
You be nice to people.
What's that?
You be nice to
Be nice to people. Arya.
Be kind.
Yeah, we said that one. Be kind. I want some different ones. Wyatt. We have good sportsmanship. Wyatt, or Lewis, I mean.
Be respectful.
Be respectful. Brooklyn.
Work together as a team.
Work together as a team. Charlotte. Addie.
Responsible so you don't lose your stuff.
Be responsible. Good job. Elie. Be respectful. Hayden.
Let people join your games.
Yes, include other people. Let other people join in. Kinsley.
Be ready.
Be ready. Good job. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys said a lot of the ones that we had on the board yesterday. So that is how we can cooperate and be good teammates. All right. Our next one is the word describe. Because the E's going to jump over and make the I long. So listen. Describe.
Describe.
Awesome. Describe.
Describe. I would describe my cat as small and fluffy.
Okay, if you describe something, you tell what it is like. So right now, I would like you to describe one thing about your squiggly line drawing. So tell Mrs. Murphy and your friends one thing about your drawing, just one. I know you can tell me a million, but tell me one thing. John, tell me one thing about your drawing.
It's a snake, which is a USA.
It's a snake. Okay, throw those things away. It's a USA snake. He's describing his snake and his drawing. Hayden.
It's a bald eagle.
Bald eagle. Corla. Describe your drawing. What did you draw? A butterfly. I would say it's a beautiful, colorful butterfly. Good job. Arya. A snake. Tyson. A duck. Addie.
The pond is like gooey and gross.
I love how you describe your pond. Good job. Brooklyn.
A storm that left lots of people's houses.
Okay, perfect. Wyatt. The Pacific Ocean, or was it the ship? This.
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Kinsley.
Oh.
Okay. And the last one, Lewis.
A python.
So if you describe something, you're telling us all about it, okay? Okay, our next word is the word entertained. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. Entertain.
Entertain.
Good job.
Entertain. The funny clown entertained me.
Okay, that's not true.
Okay.
It wouldn't entertain me. I would go on.
Entertained.
I love clowns.
If something entertained you, it pleased or interested you.
Okay, so when you look at this clown, I know some of you don't like clowns. So this clown did not entertain you. But some of you,
Somebody's hacking.
hold on. But some of you might think it would be entertaining. So I would like you to think of something that pleases you or entertains you. So for example, Mrs. Murphy would say singers. If I listen to singers on the radio or in concert, they entertain me. I am pleased and I'm amused. Brooklyn. And TVs. Okay? Good example. What entertains you, Wyatt? Ships. Okay? What entertains you, Addie?
Funny videos about dogs and cats because they can be hilarious.
Perfect example. Ingrid, what entertains you? You don't know? What do you like to watch? You don't know. Okay. Aria, what entertains you?
Funny videos.
Funny videos. Carson, what entertains you?
My dog at home.
Your dog at home. That's a good example. I bet your dog, your new puppy, really entertains you, doesn't he?
He's really
Hayden, what entertains you?
It's not like you. I mean, fishing and reading.
Oh, I love both of those. Those are great examples. Kinsley, what entertains you?
Playing with my cousins.
Playing with your cousins. Raylan, what entertains you?
Fishing and probably a lot more.
But I like your fishing example.
Probably
Okay,
hunting.
I'm going to take one last one. Briley, what entertains you?
With my cousins.
Playing with your
Hey,
cousins.
we got cousins.
Exactly. Okay, good job, guys. All right, our next vocabulary word is a long one.
Imagine.
The word is imagination. So watch.
Imagination.
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 Good job.
Imagination. Ryan used his imagination to pretend he was in space.
Okay, now, you guys used your imagination last week when you're making your squiggly line stories. So remember, you got to take that line and make it into a picture, and then you're using your imagination to make a story about your picture. So who can tell me what their story is about? Use your imagination. What did you write your story about? Ingrid?
A storm.
A storm. How about you, Wyatt?
Everybody already knows.
Tell us again.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Aria, what is your story going to be about? Or you haven't you started yours quite yet? Or what is your picture on? Forgot. Hayden, what is your story about?
Body goes fighting over food, but they split it at the end.
Oh, I love that story. Great imagination. Addie, what is your story about?
The haunted pond, and then they're gonna stay in something.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see how you use your imagination to create that story. Louis, what's your story about?
Python.
Python. Carson, what's yours about?
A lonely snake.
A lonely snake. I love that one too. Kinsley,
A rainbow.
a rainbow snake. Briley, a rainbow snake too. All right, Brooklyn, last one.
I remember. Like, a storm.
A storm. All right, so you guys, really, when you want to be a writer and write a good story, you have to use your imagination. All right, our next word is the word interact. Watch, just listen to Mrs. Murphy. Interact.
Interact.
One more time.
Interact.
That was good.
Interact. Mia likes to chat and interact with her friends at lunch. Interact. If you interact with someone, you talk and work with them.
Okay, so if you interact with someone, you talk and you work with them. Okay? So you're cooperating, you're interacting, you're talking, you're working together. Our next vocabulary word is the word kind of like what Mrs. Harkey talked about yesterday. And I put it up, it's actually up there on the wall, the purple one. Remember Mrs. Harkey talked about we can be patient. So that is our vocabulary word for this week. How perfect is that? So patient.
Patient. The boy was patient and waited for his friend.
Now there's two types of patience. Like you could be a patient at the doctor's office and you're waiting to go to the doctor and you're being a patient. That's not the kind of patient we want. The patient that we want is that you're able to wait for a long time.
C-I-M-E.
Now, Mrs. Harkey used the example yesterday at school. In the lunch line, sometimes you have to be patient and wait to go through the line. Where else do you have to be patient? Mason.
The hospital.
The hospital to wait your turn. Good example. Wyatt. On the farm, why do you have to be patient?
You can't move forward.
To wait for a job.
To wait for a job to come up. Good. Lewis.
Like when the Navy's like trying to shoot a big monster, they have to be patient to aim at the right thing to destroy them.
Good example. Ingrid. In line. Whenever you're in a line, right? You could be even in a line at the car wash.
At lunch.
And then you have to wait and be patient. Or at McDonald's. You have to wait in line and be
What?
patient.
No,
Or the washing machine.
Okay. All right. Kinsley, when are you patient?
Or the toilet.
John. Okay, what is your two examples?
Waiting for going down the pool and
Do you forget your other one? Okay. All right. Last one, Brooklyn.
you have to be patient about the student of the week.
To be the student of the week, to be picked. Good example. You definitely have to be patient. Wait your turn. All right. Our last vocabulary word is the word you probably see. Peaceful, but the C's can make the S sound because there's an E after it. Peaceful. Okay, repeat after me. Ready?
Peaceful. That's
Peaceful. It was peaceful in the quiet library.
All right. So peaceful means it's calm and quiet, and it's easy to relax. I want you to think of a place that is peaceful to you. I'll tell you my spot. I love to go sit on the beach in the sun in the summertime. That is so peaceful to me. Where is it peaceful for you? Tyson?
Actually, outside my backyard.
Your backyard.
Yeah, it's actually peaceful.
Good example. Ellie, where is it peaceful for you?
In my bedroom.
In your bedroom. I like that example. Charlotte, where is it peaceful for you?
Nowhere, because of my sister.
Well, you don't have any spots, like even
No.
outside?
Why don't you just lock
Okay.
yourself in your room?
No, I don't have a lock.
Oh,
My door.
okay.
Then go hide up.
Raylan, what is peaceful for you?
Go hide.
Then just pile it in the closet.
How about when you're fishing, Raylan?
Oh yeah, that is.
Is that peaceful? I was just kind of thinking, you mentioned you like to fish.
Yeah.
Is that peaceful for you?
Hunting pretty peaceful.
And
There's
hunting.
really not much.
Definitely. So fishing and hunting. Carla?
Playing in the closet, reading a book.
Oh, playing in a closet and reading a book. That would be so peaceful. I would love that too. Carson?
Taking a walk.
Taking a walk. I love that example. That is peaceful. Arya?
Taking a walk with your dog.
Taking a walk with your dog. Riley?
Ready.
Riding your bike. Kinsley?
Grab a floaty and go in your pool.
Oh, I love that. Grab a floaty and go to your pool. That would be peaceful. Addie?
In my bedroom, and then I can just relax, and then I can put meditation on my Alexa.
Okay. All right, Kaden.
I have two. Fishing and
Definitely.
laying on my mom's bed.
Oh, that would be peaceful.
I pass out every night.
It's just a peaceful spot to go. Huh?
And reading.
And reading. Good. All right. Charlotte, did you think of one? Okay.
No, at night I go in my backyard and I turn on the sprinklers and that's how I have to plant the flowers and then I go in the pool and then I get I grab the floaty and then
Okay. So going to your grandma and grandpa's backyard and pool. Okay. All right. Ellie.
when I was in South Dakota when we were at a water park like that and I went to the lights up and down.
Oh, the hot tub would be peaceful and relaxing.
It's
wouldn't it?
so cool.
Brooklyn.
It's just like a box. Yeah.
Okay.
Peaceful spot.
I know.
Relaxing, peaceful. Okay.
Everything
I
is
could
peaceful.
Wyatt and Lewis haven't got you yet. Okay. Lewis first. What is peaceful, relaxing? Okay, you think of yours, Brooklyn, okay?
Everything.
Okay, don't tell me stories, but tell me what they are, okay?